Wait for it to load up, make sure it works. Wait for it to load up. Sweet. Oh, that's weird. Bit of a delay. Sweet. What's up, guys? Typical Trader here, and today I've got a brand new video for y'all. What's up, guys? Typical Trader here, and today I've got a brand new video for y'all. What's up, guys? Typical Trader here, and today I've got a brand new video for y'all. It's gonna be on a loop now, isn't it? No,
What's
stop
up,
moving.
guys? Typical
Stop
Trader
moving.
here. Today I've got a brand new video for y'all.
September 11th.
What's up, guys? Typical Trader here. Today I've got a brand new video for y'all.
Let's start on a Monday. We're going to go to
What's up, guys? Typical Trader here.
2 o'clock in the UK, which is 9 o'clock in the US.
What's up, guys? Typical Trader here.
2 o'clock in the UK, which is 9 o'clock in the US. Cool. Let's have a look then. What are we doing? What are we doing? If I go back to 7 o'clock, so I can look at the 4 hour and then not spoil the surprise. Let's have a look. What have we got? So, first of all, let's get both of them going. S&P, Nasdaq, cool. Bosch should be the same. Okay, I hope so. What am I looking at? So we have a 4 hour fair value gap on both. Lovely, with a bit of, I guess, internal range liquidity. Just going to mute that, otherwise I'm going to keep hearing myself. Close it entirely. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So what are we looking at? We've got 4 hour gap. Let's just mark that so I know what I'm on about. Bosch. So we're currently at whatever that's called. So that's 12 o'clock, that's 1. And then 2. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not looking. There we go. So 1 o'clock until 2 o'clock, so it doesn't spoil anything. So what are we doing? We're currently delivering from a 4 hour fair value gap. Here. 1 hour fair value gap has formed, but we've also got an inverse 1 hour. Lovely job, inverse. Swept out previous day high during London. We then swept Asia during London. Put in a low. That is, well, it's a low. Then gone back up. 1 hour fair value gap. Inversed this fair value gap. Let's have a look on a 15 as we slowly zoom in. Let's mark that as well, because that is a fair value gap. I mean, I suppose it's all fair value gap, isn't it? 2. Oh, I've definitely just cheated. Oh no, it's going up now. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I was looking for a higher time frame fair value gap, but I've just realised, well, not realised, I already knew it, I just forgot at the moment. As you zoom out, it will show you, on replay mode anyway, so it will show you what's happened in that candle. So for example, in the 2 hour candle that I just selected, it would show me what happened in the last 2 hours, but that would have shown me what happens after market open because of where I am on the chart right now. So I accidentally cheated. So like right now, this candle ends, it says 1 o'clock, but that's the 1 hour candle starting from 1 o'clock, so that finishes at 2 o'clock. But if I chose that, then it would have gone from 12 till 2 or 2 till 4, one of the two. Either way, I'm going to stop talking. Let's have a look. So we're on the 15 minute. Let's get rid of that because I don't like the colours. So what have we done? So that's equal high, so that's already been taken. Equal high has been taken. So Asia high, Asia low, London high. But are we going to get a retracement? Or are we just going to get a continuation? Let us have a look. It's got that one there. What's that? It's not a news candle, is it? So I just realised I need to put this on. Where am I? God, I have no idea how to use Kick. That's what we've got. Feel like a fat fucking retard. Oh. Right, let's have a look. So 5 minutes candle there. We've got breaker block as well. Overall, I'm bullish. I guess. Hopefully it's a breakout, but we will see. When is 2:30? 2:30 is over there, so we're going to keep going, see what happens. And then Bosch open. Yeah, so obviously it goes higher. So I did see that on the 2 hour candle. Yeah, that was my bad. Let's have a look, see. Is it just going to be one of them fucking days where it goes up? So is that an inversion? Well, it hasn't really closed. It's filled. Bosch up. Hoping for an S&T, maybe not. Let's see if we get a retracement down to this level. I mean, really, if that's my order blocks, I'm not really worried about this. I just want to mark that out. If we break that, that's when I'm going to be looking short. Take some shorts from there. We're going to really bamboozled. Oh, no. It's going to keep lagging on my end. Oh, there's a 5 minute there. But I want to see a very strong displacement through. We'll mark it anyways. Mark this little bad boy there. Nothing really on it. It's probably a teeny tiny one there, but I'm not going to count it. Although this one looks like a retracement. Let's have to put it on the 1 minute again. I don't like the look of this. For the record, if you haven't noticed already, I'm not a professional trader. I'm simply here to journal and take accountability for my own trades. And I think by filming myself doing it, especially putting a face to it, will help me keep myself on track, especially when I'm trading live. Because like one of the problems that I have when I trade live is I start making stupid mistakes, and I do it because no one's watching. I'm I think that might be part of it. Um, when I trade with one of my friends, Ryan, we trade quite well together. You know, even if we do take a loss or so, like we take a good loss. You know, we've stuck to our plan. We've done everything we was meant to do. All right, the trade didn't go the way we wanted it to, but like it wasn't like we just excuse my language, sorry. It wasn't like we just full ported, maxed out the contracts, and blew our accounts. You know, but when I trade alone, I then start making stupid mistakes and revenge trading and then sizing up when I shouldn't be. So I'm hoping putting a camera right in my face as if someone's watching me, that will help me keep myself on track. Okay, so that's just a bit of a. I don't know. I'm really not good at talking to the camera. So welcome to my channel. I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's see how we go. What I'm actually looking for is some sort of sweep. So let's get that tool. I'm looking for some sort of sweep of a level with a market structure shift, but like caused by a strong displacement. Ideally, a nice retracement back into an imbalance that has been left by the displacement and then to continue down. So what I'm looking for should look somewhat like this. We will have C. Have I got a breaker structure one? I can't remember. I might delete it to be fair. Well, that's a breaker structure. We'll just call it that one. Breaker structure followed by, well, we could push up and have and leave an imbalance here, a fair value gap like we've done here, and then displace through it, inverting it, whilst also leaving a fair value gap, an opposing fair value gap, if you see what I mean. So like that, if that's inverse, so the price pushes up. I haven't really got any levels for us to sweep because I think during September that was our all-time highs. You know what I mean? I'd be looking for something like this, that being a previous day high as an example, or Asia or London session, you know. So similar to what we had here, I guess at the low, where prices come down and then swiftly reversed, you know, causing a market structure shift and then a retest into a fair value gap, although that's not really a good example, but still, if you see what I mean, something like that. And can I do this? Would that work? Oh my god, that is a game changer. Yes, it is. And that would be the long version. So the price is in a bearish trend. It takes out a low, equal lows, session liquidity, so Asia, London, previous day, something like that. Then, so I suppose that would be inducement, displacement, retest / retracement, and that would be your continuation. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But as you can see, I don't really think I'm going to get one today. I don't know. And by this point, it was nearly 6 o'clock. I don't know what time that would be in the US. I could change that, but I also don't want to mess with my settings. Oh, my internet is so laggy. Sell side liquidity. Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, I'm not going to get it today. So really, I would have missed the trade here because I had nothing to retrace into, which ain't the end of the world. Better to miss a trade than lose a trade, I guess. Let's have a look. Definitely got no one in my chat. Of course I haven't. Early days. Early days. We will get there one day. Stick on the half hour. Holy guacamole. So what was this? This is a Tuesday. It's a new day, opening gap. Let's just draw a line from that. Oh, excuse me. What am I looking for? 230 being about there. Bosch. Price comes down very swiftly. Oh, okay. Actually, we've taken out. Sorry, my line's messing me up there. Ignore that one. I know where the gap is. So we've taken out or swept, grabbed. I don't know what difference it is. No, that's a liquidity grab rather than a sweep. Why? Because we didn't close beyond it and didn't return back within the range. However, ES has. So that could be liquidity grab and then a liquidity sweep. Have we got any fair value gaps there? We have a 15-minute one on ES. So ES seems a lot more bearish than this one. Although there's two there, so do I go up to another time frame or what? Where are we? Maybe half hour. There's a half hour one. I'll keep it on the 15 for the time being, so I don't really use the half hour that often. However, market structure shift and then a 15-minute. Oh, I can't do it across charts. That's annoying. One by one. Say you will, say you will. Trouble is, I don't really want to do that in case it fucking comes back up. Although it does need to close the gap. Let's see, we might get a little continuation or something. We're going to carry on. See, breaker structure. I suppose it's inverted, but it's also reclaimed. Reclaimed. I haven't actually got my setup forming, so I can't even take anything, which is very annoying. By this point, it's 7 o'clock here. Market close at 9:30 for me. What have I missed? I've missed a trade. There's got to be a 1 minute retracement then. Yeah, how was I to know? Oh, how was I to know? He says. I mean, you had that there. You let's change colour of that so I can actually see it. Liquidity. You had a fair value gap there. Let me get rid of that. Bosch. That was fucking. That would have been alright, to be fair. That's on me. It was trending lower. Took out London. It was then trying to reach for liquidity, which is obviously going to be the draw on liquidity is going to be down here. Of course it is. So yeah, for the rest of the session, really, I'm not going to be trading. Okay, let's have a look. New day. So let's have a look. So we have Asia, London. London's making some moves. Fuck it, excuse my language. Holy guacamole. Where are we at? 13:30, so that would have been news if we had any. 2:15. Let's have a look. I mean, really, I'd like to see it drop down here. That'd be a lovely fucking trade. But knowing my luck, probably won't. So we already inversed these. Retraced, retested here. Let's have a look at a 5 minute. Oh, okay. Okay. See what happens. So ES took out London and Asia. Is that Asia as well? Tapped it. That's equal highs. Equal highs. ES is telling me up. Nasdaq. This could just be the market open manipulation. We do have internal range liquidity, I guess, here. I hope that's right. We're on a 5 minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, a lot more bearish, bullish there. Could just be lagging. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to sweep that, retest. Oh. Yes, I didn't like the look of that anyways. We've inverted that one. I would... Hang on. Inverse that one as well. Inverse but reclaimed. Could have gone short from there, but you missed it, George. We'll see. Just going to shoot straight down in it. Right, okay, hang on. Okay. That one. Intermediate range high. Intermediate term high? I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot the word. I forgot my lingo. I'm so tired. Right. Excuse me. We will try for a retest, but this will be the equivalent of one contract. So let's put that there. 40. What's that? It's 1 to 1. Yeah. Okay. Bosh, tapped in. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Whew. We just Bosh tapped it. I hope we tapped it. Yeah, we definitely did. You can see the color difference. Lovely job. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look at that on the 1 minute. So we did. We came back in, tapped into that. Only fucking just. And then Bosh. That's it. Little 1 to 1. Okay, I'll take that. Watch it. Oh, no, it's going to dump all the way now, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm just going to watch it dump now, aren't I? It's going to fill that bloody gap. Well, that was my teeny tiny trade. Roughly, I think I've just moved it by accident. 40 points, roughly about there, if you can see it. What? Roughly like that. Only for, oh, to be fair, hang on. I would have been stopped out anyways. Yeah. Oh, what? Have I reversed it by accident? Hang on. Let me get this accurate because I love my accuracy. One of them. That's what I had. 40.5. Yeah, so I hit my TP. But if I'd held it, so what, filled a gap or wherever it is, wherever that may be, call it there. Oh. Then yeah, I would have been stopped out. So, fair enough. What on earth happened there? Was it FOMC? Of course you're not going to answer. There's no one there. It's just me. Okay. However, joke's on you. I made my money. Theoretically. So I'm in. I'm out. Bosh. Done. 40-point move. Not great. But at the end of the day, made some money. 1-1. Yeah. Let's have a look. See at whatever day this next one is. What's the next day? Thursday. Oh my god, why didn't it stop it? Oh, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. Let's analyse it. Oh, it's a beautiful trade as well. I know it's going to be a beautiful trade. Look at it. Bosh, 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 bosh. Inverted. Retest. Yeah. Although the only thing I would have liked to have seen before entering there, if I would have, would be like a market structure shift. But I suppose you had SMT with, yeah, both of them lows being taken out on ES. Break of blocks. Okay. Well, let's just say I made 100 million there. 50 million. I'll compromise. Here we go. Yep. Oh yeah, for the record, I'm skipping the rest of the session. I only tend to trade from market open for. Oh, I'm trying to equate it to the American time. For me, it's 2:30 until about 5. So what's that? 9:30 until 12? Is that right? I don't know. I'm going to come back to this because someone's arrived at my house. Peace. GG.